Good morning, guys. Good evening. Good afternoon, wherever you are. I greet you just according to your time. I want to take this time to welcome you to today's edition of my channel. And I'm going to be discussing friendship today. I choose to talk about friendship because some of us don't know the true meaning of friendship. We don't know who friends are. Okay, so and also I decided to send some shout out to a few people. So that's what I came about this topic. Friendship are bonds between two or more people who want to engage with one another, which includes mutual feelings, thoughts, experiences, and so on. And at the same time, friendship is categorized into four parts, which is acquaintance, friend, true friend, and a best friend. So I'm going to be discussing the four parts. But you know what we're going to do? If this is your first time watching my video, please subscribe to my channel, like the video, and share as well. I choose to send shout out to my true friends and my best friend because I actually been thinking how that I want them to know how grateful I am, how the world will know. I sit among people, I call their names, I talk to a lot of people and explain who they are to me. So thank God for today's topic that I'm going to expose it. Okay, so talking about acquaintance, this has to do with the people that you meet at certain points and do certain things with. Like at work, you have your workmates, you guys meet there, you guys meet at work and go for lunch, do some funny stuff just at your working place. And you have your schoolmates also, where you guys meet in school or you guys in the same class, sit together, do school stuff, and then after that you don't see one another until you go back to school or until you go back to work. That is acquaintance. So talking about friendship, they are people who you know personally and they do know you too as well, but then most time you guys meet unexpectedly, to some places and you guys hang up again. Like sometimes you go out on the beach, sometimes you go to a restaurant and then you see this old friend. They can be in your community, they can be like your neighbors, you know people in the community, like you see at some places you guys meet and okay, well then we can sit together and have some fun, you laugh about and maybe you talk some few old stuff in leisure and things like that. That is friend. Talking about true friend, they are very unique, you know they are, in fact, they are hard to find. If you find one, count yourself very lucky. If you find one true friend, if you have one, consider yourself to be lucky. For me, I have two. Talking about two true friends, I have two, so I'm blessed. Okay, true friends are the ones that you grew up together or you have known for a couple of years. It don't have to be like growing up from childhood, no. Probably you have just known each other for a couple of years plus and you trust, okay, you trust that person so much that you and them do stuff together. You call them sometimes when you are into problems. They are the ones who running to help you out. They support you, not only financially, but they pray for you, they advise you, they encourage you, they talk to you, they put you in the right path, they make sure that you don't get into problem. True friends are the one that they are more than even a family to you. True friends are the one that cry when you are gone. They cry so much on your funeral, not talking about just to see the tears rolling, but a friend that because you are no more, they are affected. We refer to them as true friends. There are people that remain at your parties when everyone is gone. They remain with you. They are with you. When you are into problems, they are there with you. They help you out. They solve some issues for you. Those are people we call true friends. Talking about best friend is hard, it's scarce, it's hard to find. They are like out of 100%, maybe best friend are just 10, I would say. So if you have one best friend, indeed you are blessed as well. And I'm also blessed because I have one best friend and I have two true friends. Best friend is one that you can call and explain most of your topic, like telling your deep secrets. That is a best friend. Someone who you have the level of trust. Someone who you tell them things that even your own parents, your own mother don't know about you. That person is a best friend. Someone who drives you to places, like at most time you want to go somewhere, and that friend, whenever you call, they are always there to take you to places, no matter the hour, no matter the time, no matter how difficult it is. But they want to be with you, not because they have to, but because they want to do it. They don't want you to get involved into problem alone. When you are into problem, they are there. When you are happy, they are happy. Best friends are the ones that even if you don't tell them how you feel them, they know. Best friends are the ones that when something happened, if you don't tell them, they're going to dig behind you, they're going to call and talk to people in order to know what has been bothering you. The difference between best friend and the true friends are just a slight difference. You know, true friend there, best friend there as well. But the difference, you don't tell true friends your deep secret. There are some secret that you just don't tell any friend. You have that one kind of a friend that knows you more than you know yourself. That you have told everything to about your whole life. That is best friend. So they are similar, but just a little bit different. Okay, it doesn't matter best friend that you have to maybe like know each other, grow up together for long and stuff like that. No, you can meet a person just over 1 or 2 years. That person can be your best friend because of the role they have played. And at the same time, a true friend can be both best friend. Yes, I have one best friend only in my life, and that one best friend is a true friend as well. She plays the same role. She's a best friend to me, and she's a true friend to me. And I have two true friends only. I have a lot of friends. I do have a lot of friends. But when it comes to true friends, I have two only. And then when it comes to best friend, I have one. And that one best friend, she is a true friend and a best friend at the same time. A best friend is someone who knows your fault but don't trust you. They accept you, they know your fault, but yet and still they accept you. Best friends are hard to find. True friends are hard to find. We have gotten ourselves into friendships, but we don't know the difference. We don't know friend, we don't know true friend, we don't know best friend. True friend and best friend are someone no matter what happened. Sometimes friends do fall apart, do have some conflict and misunderstanding. But no matter what happened, a best friend will never put out your secret. That deep secret that only between you and that best friend. No matter what happened, they're never gonna put it out. At times we take some people to be our best friend. At the end of the day, if we like have a misunderstanding and then they talk all, or we talk all that we know about them, they talk all that we know that they know about us to others, and then we say, I took her to be my best friend. No, you are deceiving yourself. She wasn't your best friend. She was only your friend. Okay, so today I decided to show the difference between acquaintance, friends, true friend, and best friend. In so doing, I'm gonna be showing you pictures and talking about my two true friends, I'm sorry, and my one best friend, who is both best friend and true friend. I decided to send shout out to them today because I appreciate them so much in my life. Number one, true friend. Jessica Lapolu is my true friend. Talking about true friend, she's one, and I'm blessed to have her as my true friend. We have known each other for a couple of years, like 8 years now. Yes, from 2014. We met because we share the same interests when it comes to entertainment. After all, for some of you that don't know, I am a celebrity. Okay, I'm an actress, but I have not bloomed yet because of the country that I found myself within. We all know that Liberia, when it comes on the line of entertainment, we are nowhere because we don't have the support, the sponsor, whatever it takes. So Jessica and myself, we met since 2014 in the movie industry, and since then we have been doing a lot of movies together. We have done a lot of recordings, and from the day we saw each other up to this date, we have never have a misunderstanding. I have never felt bad about her. Maybe she have, but because of the friendship, she have never said it to me before. She talked to me. She prayed for me. She encouraged me. She supports me. She's always there when I need her. All of the category that a true friend possess, she has it all. So I call her my true friend because she is one of a kind. Jessica Lapolo, you are watching me right now. Shout out to you, darling. I hurt you so much. Another one, Taino Meye. Taino Meye is one of my good true friend. When I say true friend, she's one. We have been knowing each other for from 2008. We met in the same school. 2008, we were in the 10th grade together. We graduated together from 2008 to 2021 is 13 years. We have known each other now for the past 13 years, 13 years. And since then, we know each other secrets, we know each other faults, we are there for one another. We have never the same. We have never had a misunderstanding. Sometimes we do break away, like go far from one another, but whenever we meet again, it's like we have never even separated. That's how we are. Tarino and myself, we have worked to places together. We have done so many stuff in common. She possesses all of the characteristics of a true friend. Talking about best friend. Yeah, this one, she played both best friend and true friend role. Jeanette May. Jeanette May is my best friend and my true friend because true friend, we grew up together, our childhood days, we know each other from childhood. Just take a look at this, our childhood picture. I think it's so bad that this is the only picture that we have, and like I think it's New Year. Take a look at it. That picture you saw was on the New Year Day 2007, and it's so bad that that is the only childhood picture that sometimes we look at, and when I look at it, I laugh because can you imagine? Just look at the picture and look at us presently, you know. Jeanette May is my true friend because we grew up together and we share some childhood stuff together. And she is my best friend because all of my secrets that even my mom don't know about, she knows it all. She's my best friend because wherever I am, she's there with me. She's my best friend because she possesses all of the characteristic in a best friend. We have spent 15 years knowing each other, and not a day we have had misunderstanding, not a day that we have felt bad about one another, not a day. For me, sometimes I do get jealous. I have never felt bad about them, but I do get jealous sometimes, especially seeing them with all of friends. I get jealous because I feel that she might like the friend more than me, or she might want to put that friend in the same position that I'm in. So sometimes when I see my best friend and when I see my true friends with some other friends, I do get jealous. Other than that, we have never had a misunderstanding or get into any argument. We are there for one another. And let me tell you something, some friendship based on finances. Some friendship based on finances. Okay, but for us, not a day I have given them money, and not a day they have even given me money. Because the problem, we know how Liberia is, especially talking about coming up together. I mean, everybody looking for a scratch and what have you. The finance was in there to support one another. But one way or the other, we support each other by advices, encouragement, pushing you to where you want to go, where you want to be. And thank God today that we still love and do care for one another. Taino Meye, darling, I heart you. We still on it together forever. Jessica Lapolo, we call ourselves Chab. We call ourselves Chab. Jab, I love you, darling. I don't have much to say. Jeanette May, my name. Under the rain, under the sun, we fall down, we wake up. We're still fighting and we're still going through. You and I, till death do us part. Only God can separate us. I hate you so much. So, guys, true friends are hard to find. Best friends are hard to find. So, if you have just one, please hold them tight, be with them, and thank God that you are blessed to have that kind of a friend. Once again, if this video was helpful to you, please leave comments and share with friends. I thank you for your time. I love you all. Bye.